Okay, Spring LaFay, Simply Tarot. Okay, this is going to be who is coming towards you. So who could possibly be coming towards you, or who are you going towards? In other words, it's kind of like a feeling of who is going to be on your path. I guess that's a better way of putting it. And this is going to be for the sign of Gemini. So, who is going to be on Gemini's path? Or who is coming towards Gemini? Who is Gemini going towards? Who is on Gemini's path? Who? Could be a Capricorn. Okay. Okay, this person, if you look, that's the devil again. They walked away. Whoever this is, they walked away from something toxic. So it's like they're walking away from it. They're no longer looking at whatever was toxic in their life, whether that's someone or a pattern, something that was toxic. That could be a person that they have left behind. For some of you, I feel like it is. Because I feel like it, for many, it's a relationship. And it's like, you know, wanting and waiting for things to happen with this World card, you know, and it's like, it's reversed. It's just, it didn't happen. So this person walked away. See? They turned their back on a relationship with the Ace of Cups here. They turned their back on it. So this is someone that it feels like, honestly, what I'm getting is that they walked away from something that was very toxic. It feels like it was someone. This was someone. Yes. This does not have to have been a love relationship. This could have been family. But it was something that should have, a relationship that should have been very loving, calming, peaceful, but it wasn't. So they walked away from that. They turned their back on it. So whoever's coming towards you or you're going towards, they've left something behind that was toxic. Can we know any more? Okay. Okay, this person, they know what they want, but see, it's like they know what they want. They're looking for it. They're making decisions. They're going forward. They're looking. They're waiting. For some of you, this could be long distance. That you meet this person somehow through some form of social media or some form of something long distance. Now, for some of you, that person may be across the world, across the ocean, across water, because I'm drawn to the water on here. But for some of you, they're not. And it's like they're making these decisions now. Yeah, there's the bell. They're making these decisions for themselves, you know, that better their own life. And I feel like they're taking on this Queen of Cups energy. But they're holding, if you look, they're holding their cup shut. They know what they want. They're not giving it out. They've been healing, probably still are healing, so you're going to have to be patient when this person comes into your life, it feels like. They're balancing their own life out. They're having to balance their emotions. They're having to figure things out because they left something behind, and it's like they're having to, it's almost like, I'm getting the words do-over. It's like learning to do things on their own, learning to do things to, you know, and any of us that have, because I know for myself, actually, that's something I've had to deal with, you know, because when you are used to being in a relationship and you're used to having that person, even, you know, if it wasn't what it should have been, if you had them to, you know, say you relied on each other for something, and then all of a sudden, you know, you're away from that and you don't have that anymore. It's that type of feeling. So this person, they're working on themselves. They know what they want. They do have a cup of emotion and love here, but you're going to have to be patient with them. There's going to have to be patience. Oh my goodness, there's going to have to be patience. There is. You know, with the Nine of Pentacles being on the bottom, it's like this person, they're really looking at their life, and they're looking at it from a whole, you know. Are they where they want to be? You know, what do they want to do going forward? Yeah, it's that type of feeling of on earth. I've got to check that. I'm sorry about that. Very odd. My daughter is asleep and downstairs, and her bedroom is right next to my reading room. Her computer cuts on and is in there playing something. So, yeah. This right here is really looking at today and where they are, where they want to be. But they do, whenever you come into their life, or they come into your life, or you may already be in each other's life, there's a connection. It's like there's a connection. See, it can be that. But that's with care. It's like this person, you know, they're looking at things and there's patience needed, but there's also a level of, see, it's like, okay, yes. You know, it's odd how on here we have this Nine of Pentacles looking, and then we have this one, which is the back. So it's really a point of this person looking at where they're at, what they need to turn their back on, and walk away from, and what they want to walk towards. And I feel like that they want to walk towards, you know, this new beginning, and they want balance. It's about balance. But see, that's what can be. Now, there's free will plays a part in this. And, you know, when I say be patient, when you meet this person, if you are drawn to each other, you know, there's a difference in patience and not showing attention. So I feel like that you should be, you know, if you really like this person, which I feel like you're going to, I feel like there's going to be that connection. There's going to be that wow factor. I feel like that you really need to be, you know, I'm seeing the flirt card and the romance angels. Yeah, well, be flirty. But remember that this person is still healing. That's what I'm getting, basically. So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Awesome little reading. And, yeah, that is, you know, who is coming towards you, or you're going towards, or going to be coming into your life. You know, whichever. Till next time. Bye.